Good evening, everybody. Buckeye Piper here. Of course, you know it's Buckeye Piper. You're watching my channel. How you doing? It's been a minute. Hopefully everybody's doing well. You see the backdrop behind me has changed a little bit. We're in the new house. First video from the new house, so thought I'd bust out my David Huber blowfish tonight. Really cool pipe. David's actually a member of the TAPS. Was able to pick this up at one of the TAPS meetings. Drinking a little vino. Good stuff. And in the pipe tonight, Rattray's Bagpiper's Dream, which is an aromatic, like I guess classified as, I don't know. It's not. It's not like your normal aromatic in my mind. Cavendish and Virginia topped with a cognac topping. So very good flavor. Very good flavor. So hadn't had it in a minute, so I thought I'd get it out. So I apologize. I've been a little slacking on my YTPC, obviously on my videos and on my watching of videos. So I've seen a little bit of stuff going on in the community, but not a ton. So seems to be a lot of rigmarole about BRTV right now. A lot of polarizing views on that. Kind of surprises me a little bit that there's so many differences of opinion. So, you know, from what I understand, you know, obviously it's a small venture starting up, and you can't just start up, you know, Apple didn't start up overnight, building iPads and iPods and AirPods and whatever else, iPhone. They started in a garage doing very little, making computers by hand. And, you know, I'm not suggesting BRTV is Apple, but I'm saying the principle is there. Right? The principle is when you start a new venture, you have to start it kind of small, and you have to grow it into something. Sometimes, probably more times than not, when you start a new venture, it never matures into what you want it to be. It'll either die on the vine or, you know, just never grow. And that's business and the world that we live in. It just, you know, probably. You know, I don't have the stats on me, but you look at small businesses. How many, when you start a small business, how many are successful? How many go under within the first year? So, you know, BRTV's, you know, a lot of pushback from a lot of folks on why is there only 9 presenters and how'd you pick them and all that good jazz. So, you know, I read an article they put out on how they picked them. Did a lot of research, and it sounds to me like they did their homework and picked people that had a lot of views and airtime, and that's great. I mean, that's smart. That's how you want to start something. Will it replace YouTube? I don't know. Time will tell. You know, what I like about it, from my perspective, is that it's a channel for pipe and cigar smokers, from pipe and cigar smokers, with no censorship or blocking or anything like that. Now, y'all come to my channel. I think there's 450 of us here. It's a pretty intimate, small channel. I know almost pretty much everybody on here. I've either interacted with your videos, or you've watched my videos, or we've talked on the comments. You know, I pretty much know everybody that's on my channel. You know, I don't have 30,000-40,000 subscribers. I don't have 500,000 subscribers, you know. So and I get the gap that BRTV is trying to fill. You know, when YouTube come out and demonetized a lot of the bigger YTPC channels. That was a hit to the community. You know, for some of the presenters, it takes work. You know, my channel, I just get on and chat with y'all and talk off the cuff. Very little scripted, very easy to do. You know, but if you're doing a weekly show, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes skill, it takes the right tools, it takes money to do it. And that's where the monetization came in as being pretty important. But again, to each their own. So why BRTV, what's your thoughts, yay or nay? You know, I would hope as pipe smokers we support a pipe smoking, cigar smoking venture. I would hope our egos don't get in the way of tuning in and seeing what they have to offer. Now, maybe you won't like anything they have to offer. The 9 presenters they picked, maybe you've never watched a video of theirs before, and maybe you don't want to start. That's fine if that's the case. You like what you like, you do what you do. But for a lot of people that are upset about how did we pick these 9 and why not me and why didn't we start with 50 and why can't we just move the YTPC to BRTV? I mean, all this stuff takes time. It takes time to grow. It takes time to build. So from my perspective, I hope it's very successful. You know, if nothing else, I hope it brings a different avenue for pipe smoking and for cigar smoking and for this pipe and cigar related content to be produced and put out there, you know, for folks. You know, again, YouTube and me, I've not had a single video censored, monitored, taken down, thrown out. I say tobacco, I smoke a pipe. You know, I don't think they're after me. Could that change? Could change tomorrow. It could easily change tomorrow. And what would we do? Where would we go? So I think that's, you know, to me, the void BRTV is trying to fill is if YouTube continues down its path of restrictions, that there'll still be an avenue to converse and share and collaborate, hang out, all the things we like to do, right? All the things we like to do. So, you know, I won't keep y'all, I won't bore y'all tonight. Might do another video. I'm way behind. So behind on my leadership series, behind on my 80s series. I'm behind on smoking pipes. It's only the second pipe I've had in 2 weeks. Gonna probably put out some acquisitions. I've got a bunch of Sansepocro, probably look at moving, trading, swapping, selling. So probably get some sell videos and some swap videos going. We'll see how that goes. But anyhow, just want to check in. First and foremost, I just want to see how my friends and compadres within the YTPC were doing, because I haven't seen y'all. I've had a few texts from some folks. Curmudgeons hit me up. Cincinnati Pipers hit me up, checked in on me. Much appreciated, fellas. Really appreciate that you would think about me and everything we got going on with the move. Much appreciated. So I've had some questions on the channel. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to everybody. You know, I like to respond to every response. That's the cool thing about having a small channel like mine, is I dig the intimacy. I dig being able to interact with everybody one-on-one. And I appreciate all the well wishes and thoughts that have been on the channel. So anyhow, I'm going to jump off here. Probably grab another glass of vino and see where the night takes me. Wishing you all the blessings in the world. Y'all stay safe out there. Pay it forward. BRTV or not, support the hobby. Support the lifestyle. If you don't care for the presenters, that's cool. Don't watch. But man, anything we could do to further and help our little small community to make sure we don't go. I mean, look what they just did to the vape community. And I'm not a vapor, never was, never will be. But they've decimated sections of that community, just wiped it out. Not on YouTube, government. That could happen anytime, folks. That could happen anytime. Heard Brian Levine say it this week on the podcast for, actually it was last week's podcast for Country Squire. His take was stock up on pipe tobacco now because it'll never be more affordable or more available than it is right now. It's only going to get worse. So as I was moving, I moved 2 gigantic totes of pipe tobacco, and the wife looks at me crazy. But after I get my office set up, I'll give you all a tour. Anyhow, again, hated to ramble. We'll catch up with you later. If you're on house party tonight, maybe I'll see you. Take care, everybody. Missed y'all. Glad to be back. And this is Buckeye saying, have a great night.